Hello, and welcome to the SUA SOD channel. Today we're going to talk about a food that many people are already familiar with, but which, surprisingly, continues to be overlooked on many tables. Okra. You may have tried it in a homemade recipe, or it may even be part of your family's traditions, but do you really know all it can do for your health? Okra is one of those gifts nature gave us, but it's often forgotten amidst so many processed options. It doesn't have the fame of quinoa, doesn't appear in commercials like yogurt, and isn't considered trendy like chia or flaxseed. But believe me, okra is a true superfood with an impressive combination of nutrients, fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that can transform your body from the inside out. And why is it so neglected? Many people associate okra with that viscous texture, the famous slime, and therefore avoid eating it. Others simply aren't used to preparing it. But what few people know is that this very characteristic, which many reject, is one of the great secrets of its benefits for the intestines, stomach, and even blood glucose control. In this video, I want to show you that okra deserves a prominent place on your plate. We'll talk about how it can strengthen your heart, aid digestion, balance blood sugar levels, boost your immune system, keep your weight under control, and even provide energy and vitality for your daily life. And best of all, it's an accessible, affordable food, easy to find at any market or market. So, stick with me until the end, because I'm sure that after watching this video, you'll look at okra in a different light. You'll understand why it's called the forgotten superfood, and how it can become a powerful ally for your health and that of your family. The nutritional richness of okra. When we say okra is a superfood, we're not exaggerating. It often goes unnoticed because it doesn't receive the heavy marketing hype we see with other foods that become famous overnight. But if we stop to analyze the nutrients hidden in every little piece of okra, it's clear that we're talking about an extremely powerful and complete food. Okra is a veritable natural pharmacy. It's rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps not only with bowel function but also with regulating blood glucose and maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. This combination of fibers creates a kind of protective shield within our bodies, improving digestion, prolonging the feeling of fullness, and even helping to prevent blood sugar spikes, a crucial factor, especially for those trying to prevent or manage diabetes. Another highlight of okra is its vitamins. It's an excellent source of vitamin C, which strengthens the immune system, fights free radicals, and also helps in the production of collagen, essential for healthy skin, nails, and hair. It also contains vitamin A, which protects vision, improves skin health, and acts as a powerful antioxidant. Okra also provides good amounts of vitamin K, essential for blood clotting and maintaining strong bones. And that's not all. Okra also contains folic acid, a B vitamin that's essential for pregnant women, as it aids in the development of the baby's nervous system and contributes to the production of new cells. This is why, in many cultures, okra is recommended as an important food in the diet of pregnant women. Speaking of minerals, okra doesn't disappoint either. It's rich in magnesium, which plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation, mood regulation, and blood pressure control. It also has good amounts of potassium, which is essential for fluid balance, proper muscle function, and heart health. It also contains calcium, which strengthens bones and teeth, and iron, which combats anemia and provides energy for daily activities. And if you thought that was all, there's more. Okra is also a source of natural antioxidants, such as flavonoids and polyphenol, which help combat damage caused by free radicals, delaying premature aging and preventing chronic diseases, such as cancer and cardiovascular problems. All this in a food that's often sold at a super affordable price at farmers markets and can be prepared in a variety of ways. That's why, when we talk about okra's nutritional richness, we're talking about something much more than just a common vegetable. It's a complete ally, offering vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants in a single natural package. Now, think about it. If such a simple food offers so much richness, why ignore it? We often seek complicated solutions or expensive supplements when the answer could be right there, at the market stall, within reach. Okra is proof that simplicity can be extremely powerful when it comes to health and quality of life. Okra and heart health. When we think about caring for our heart, we immediately think of cutting fat exercising, and managing stress. All of these are essential, but what not everyone knows is that a simple, affordable, and accessible food like okra can be a great ally for cardiovascular health. The heart is an organ that works tirelessly day and night and depends on specific nutrients to stay healthy and strong. And okra has several of these nutrients in abundance. First, let's talk about soluble fiber, which okra contains in large quantities. These fibers form a type of gel in the intestine, which helps reduce the absorption of bad cholesterol, the notorious LDL. This means that by consuming okra regularly, you're helping your body reduce the buildup of fatty plaques in your arteries, preventing atherosclerosis and, consequently, reducing the risk of heart attack and stroke. It's as if okra cleans the blood pathways, leaving your arteries freer and healthier. Another key ingredient is potassium, a mineral found in good quantities in okra. Potassium is known as a key regulator of blood pressure because it balances sodium levels in the body. Nowadays, most people consume too much salt, which puts a strain on the heart and increases the risk of hypertension. The potassium in okra works in exactly the opposite direction, helping blood vessels relax and facilitating blood circulation. In other words, okra helps keep blood pressure under control. Additionally, okra is also a good source of magnesium, another essential mineral for the cardiovascular system. Magnesium helps regulate heartbeat, preventing arrhythmias, and participates in hundreds of chemical reactions that keep the heart functioning efficiently. People with magnesium deficiencies tend to have a higher risk of high blood pressure, stress, and circulatory problems, and okra can help prevent these. And let's not forget the presence of antioxidants, such as flavonoids and polyphenol, which fight free radicals and protect heart cells against inflammation and oxidative damage. These natural compounds help prevent premature aging of the arteries and contribute to healthier circulation. In fact, studies show that diets rich in antioxidants are directly linked to a reduced risk of heart disease. Okra also contains vitamin K, which plays an important role in blood clotting. But be careful. This doesn't mean it will thicken your blood. On the contrary, vitamin K helps maintain balance, preventing excessive bleeding on one side and dangerous clots on the other. This is another factor that reinforces the care this food provides to the circulatory system. Now, let's think about something practical. If you regularly include okra in your diet, whether sautéed, roasted, in soups, or even salads, you're providing your body with fiber that reduces cholesterol, minerals that control blood pressure, antioxidants that protect blood vessels, and vitamins that maintain balanced circulation. All this without the need for miracle formulas, just with the wisdom of using a food that nature already provides. So when someone asks, "What can I do to have a healthier heart?" the answer may be closer than you think. Okra, this often overlooked superfood, can make a huge contribution to longevity and cardiovascular health. And the most incredible thing is that it doesn't do this in isolation. Each nutrient in it works together, creating a true safety net for your heart. The impact of okra on digestion and gut health. When we talk about health, we often forget that it all starts in our gut. It's not just responsible for digestion and nutrient absorption. Many experts consider it our second brain because it directly influences mood, immunity, energy levels, and even mental health. And in this regard, okra proves to be a true ally in keeping the gut balanced and functioning well. One of the main reasons is the quantity and quality of fiber present in okra. It is extremely rich in soluble fiber, which forms a gel in the stomach and intestines. This gel facilitates digestion, slows glucose absorption, and simultaneously feeds the beneficial bacteria that live in the intestine, the so-called gut microbiota. These good bacteria, when well-nourished, help produce vitamins, strengthen the immune system, and even protect against inflammation and digestive diseases. Another important point is okra's famous slime. Many people reject this texture, unaware that it's one of the food's greatest treasures. This mucilage has properties that help protect the stomach and intestinal lining, acting as a kind of natural coating that reduces mucosal irritation. This means that people with gastritis, frequent heartburn, or digestive discomfort can find okra a great ally. Furthermore, the insoluble fiber in okra helps bulk up stool and eases bowel movement, preventing constipation and regulating intestinal transit. This balance prevents both constipation and diarrhea, bringing stability to the digestive system. Another point worth highlighting is the elimination of toxins. Okra's fibers act as a kind of broom in the body, helping to sweep away harmful substances that could otherwise accumulate in the intestines. This not only improves digestion but also reduces the risk of intestinal inflammation and even colon cancer, as it prevents waste from remaining in prolonged contact with the intestinal walls. What's more, by improving digestion, okra also improves nutrient absorption. Eating well is pointless if your body can't utilize what you've ingested. Okra creates a healthier intestinal environment, favoring the absorption of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants from other foods. This helps the body function better overall. So, when you add okra to your plate, you're not just eating a vegetable, you're taking care of the foundation of your health. You're strengthening your gut, balancing your microbiota, facilitating digestion, protecting your gastric mucosa, and helping your body rid itself of toxins. It's like a natural reset for your digestive system, bringing more lightness, energy, and well-being to your daily life. Okra, diabetes, and immunity. If there's one area where okra excels, it's in controlling blood sugar and strengthening immunity. Today, we know that millions of people suffer from diabetes or prediabetes, often without even realizing it. And okra appears to be a simple, inexpensive, and natural food that can make a huge difference in this fight. The secret lies in the combination of soluble fiber and bioactive compounds present in okra. When you consume this food, the fibers form that famous mucilage gel, which slows the rate at which sugar from food is absorbed by the intestine. This means fewer blood glucose spikes and more stable blood sugar control throughout the day. It's as if okra acts as a natural regulator, helping the body better manage carbohydrates. And it doesn't stop there. Studies show that okra can even improve insulin sensitivity, meaning it helps cells respond more efficiently to the hormone responsible for transporting glucose from the bloodstream into them. This is essential for both those already living with diabetes and those seeking prevention. Including okra regularly in your diet can be a simple, yet powerful step toward balancing your metabolism. But okra's impact goes beyond blood sugar control. It also strengthens the immune system. This is because okra is rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, zinc, and antioxidants such as flavonoids and polyphenol. These compounds help neutralize free radicals, the molecules that, in excess, cause inflammation and weaken the body's defenses. An inflamed body is more vulnerable to infections, flu, and even premature aging. And okra acts precisely on this point, reducing inflammatory processes and stimulating the production and action of immune cells. In other words, each serving of okra you add to your plate is like a natural boost to your immune system. Another interesting detail is that okra also contributes to gut health, as we've already seen, and this directly connects to immunity. After all, most of our defense cells are concentrated in the gut. A healthy gut means a better protected body, and okra works precisely to balance this environment. Therefore, we can say that okra is a true two-in-one. It helps keep blood sugar levels under control and, at the same time, strengthens the body's immune system. It prevents diabetes complications, improves mood, reduces inflammation, and even protects against common, everyday diseases. And best of all, this power isn't found in expensive capsules or miracle treatments. It's found in an affordable food, available at markets and supermarkets, that often goes unnoticed or even rejected because of its texture. But in practice, okra is a superfood that can transform the health of those who decide to include it in their routine. How to include okra in your daily diet? There's no point in knowing all the benefits of okra if it's not part of your daily diet. And here's the good news. Okra is extremely versatile and can be prepared in many different ways, catering to all tastes. The key is to experiment until you find the way that best suits you and your family. Many people avoid okra because of its famous slime, but the truth is, this doesn't have to be a problem. This mucilage, which causes its sticky texture, is one of the most fiber and nutrient-rich parts of the food. But if the texture bothers you, there are simple tricks to significantly reduce the slime. For example, adding a few drops of lemon or vinegar to the cooking water, or even grilling and roasting the okra instead of boiling it. Speaking of preparation, one of the most traditional ways is sautéed okra. Simple, quick, and tasty, Just slice the okra, sauté it with garlic, onion, and a drizzle of olive oil, and it transforms into a delicious side dish for rice, beans, and a lean protein. Another popular option is oven-roasted okra. Spread whole okra on a baking sheet, season with salt, olive oil, and your favorite spices, and bake until golden brown. They'll be crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, a delicious addition to any meal. But the possibilities don't stop there. You can include okra in stews, broths, soups, and even in more modern recipes, such as warm salads with grilled okra, combined with tomatoes, corn, pumpkin, or chickpeas. It can also be used in detox juices and other functional preparations, as its mucilage helps add creaminess to drinks. And for those who enjoy traditional recipes, okra is present in traditional Brazilian dishes, such as quiabada, a dish from the Northeast, chicken with okra, and even in the famous gumbo, a typical African-American dish in the United States. This shows that okra is a food valued in various cultures precisely for its versatility and nutritional value. Another practical way to incorporate okra into your daily routine is to use it as a functional snack. That's right, you can cut okra into strips, lightly season it, and air fry it. The result is a crunchy, light, and healthy snack that can replace processed snacks. It's also worth remembering that okra can be eaten raw in small quantities, especially in salads, as long as it's well cleaned. This way, it retains even more nutrients, although the flavor is more intense. The most important thing is to understand that okra doesn't have to be seen as a boring or repetitive food. With creativity and goodwill, it can be transformed into tasty, nutritious, and diverse dishes. And over time, regularly including okra will yield visible results: increased energy, better digestion, balanced blood sugar levels, and a more protected body. So, the tip is simple. Start slowly, but start. Try a recipe today, vary the preparation tomorrow, and gradually incorporate okra naturally into your diet. The secret to health isn't in consuming a single food occasionally, but in creating consistent habits that, over time, transform your quality of life. After this true journey through the world of okra, I believe you're beginning to see this food in a different light. What once seemed like a simple, inexpensive, and even overlooked vegetable is now proving to be a powerful superfood, capable of transforming your health in a practical and natural way. We've seen that okra is incredibly nutrient-rich, packed with fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that directly help prevent disease, balance blood sugar levels, strengthen the heart, improve digestion, and even protect the immune system. It's incredible to see how such an affordable food, available at farmers' markets and supermarkets in any city, can offer so many benefits, comparable to those of expensive supplements or sophisticated treatments. We also discussed okra's versatility in the kitchen, which can be prepared in a variety of ways: sautéed, roasted, grilled, in broths, salads, or even as a healthy snack. In other words, there's no excuse not to enjoy everything it has to offer. The key is to simply give it a try different preparation methods, and incorporate this health-boosting ally into your daily routine. And the final message I want to leave you with is simple: your health doesn't depend on complicated solutions. Often, it depends on what we already have available but don't value enough. Okra is proof of this. It shows that real, natural, and accessible food is the path to more energy, more vitality, and a better quality of life. So, how about starting today? Add okra to your plate, discover new recipes, and watch how, little by little, your body and mind will respond with more energy and balance. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who also needs to know the power of okra, and subscribe to the Your Health channel. Here, you'll find valuable tips every week to transform your life through nutrition, simple habits, and conscious choices. Because health isn't a luxury, it's a right. And it can start with something as simple as okra on your plate.